Look at this. This is July in the UK. This is the Lama Tree Festival. Every year I come here and I do a film club at the Lama Tree Festival. The middle of July is fabulous. Everyone's going to have a great time. But this, of course, is actually what happens. Now, from the film club's point of view, this is quite good because the theory is that when it rains, people want to be inside. In fact, for ages and ages, people have believed that cinema attendances are profoundly affected by the weather. You see, we're just about to hit the summer blockbuster season. You know, the new Batman movie is going to open, but the idea is the worse the weather is, somehow the better the box office takings. A few years ago, Danny Boyle made a movie called Sunshine, which I really liked, too few people saw, and many industry analysts believe that the reason that film didn't perform as well as it should do is that it opened on the sunniest day of the year, and everyone was so pleased that the sun was out they decided not to go to the cinema. However, if you look at the birth of the summer blockbuster with, you know, Jaws back in the 1970s, actually back then there was a different idea, which is that during the summer, particularly in America, audiences wanted to go to the cinema because cinemas were in shopping malls and they were air conditioned. The idea was you would go to the cinema to get out of the heat. So over here it's raining, you go to the cinema to get out of the rain. In America you go to the cinema to get out of the heat. But I have a feeling that actually, if you're a proper cineast, a proper film fan, a proper film devotee, it doesn't matter what the weather's like. When I was a kid, it didn't matter whether it was sunny, whether it was rainy. I never wanted to go swimming. I wanted to go and see Battle for the Planet of the Apes. That was what I wanted to do. And my feeling is that actually the idea that your cinema going is affected by the weather is also an indication of how much of a cinema fan you are. Now, here at the Uncut blog, I have the feeling that most people logging on here are sort of hardcore cinema fans. So let me ask you, does the weather make any difference to whether or not you go to the cinema? And my prediction is that overwhelmingly your answer will be no. The industry says your answer should be yes. Let's see who's right.